Good morning, up in the office, a little bit late. Pinch punch first of the month, all of that. Kat's joining me up in the office this morning. We've got 16 people downstairs in the studio, so I don't know what they're going to be doing this morning and how noisy they'll be for our practice, but that doesn't matter, does it? So my little meditation spot for the weekend up here in the office. So I think maybe tomorrow, because I keep my my cards up here, my crystal cards, and I remember last time I was up here I did some card reading. I think maybe tomorrow I'll just do one card to set the intention. Maybe I'll do a card today now actually. I'll do a card now to set the intention for the month, seeing as we are the 1st of April today. So this is crystal ally cards, which I've had for my God, years. I bought this in Bangkok, and this book was written in 1996. So yeah, it's pretty third printing. So I bought this in 2001, which makes sense because that's when I had my shop. Hi Lucy, how are you? Hope you're feeling better. So I'm going to pull a card from here, and I'll read the meaning. I do like to do this. What are you doing down there, Tara? What are you doing? Naughty little cat's with me this morning. So I'm going to pull a card from here, and this is going to be the energy of, well, this is I'm going to think about the intention of the energy of April, seeing as we are at the 1st of April, just before we go into today's meditation. So just thinking about what we need, what we're going to be feeling, what direction we might, just a little nudge maybe that we need to hear right now. So let's see this one. So the card that is popping out, oh, gorgeous. I think we actually ended on this card last time I did this. Evolution. And I just love this picture of people evolving and vibrations rising and moving up towards the light. So this is the theme of April. How cool is that? Evolution. And I will read that. What the message is. Evolution. And the crystal is Herderite, which I don't know of. Herderite's unique energy embodies the essence of the power of thought. In this image, humanity progresses from being unaware and closed to an opening towards spirit, finally resulting in the evolution of humanity into human light beings. This is the energy of Herderite. Herderite is a relatively rare mineral, which is why I've never heard of it, whose frequency activates the latent areas of the brain, initiating its more esoteric abilities, including psychic powers, enhanced memory, and other mental gymnastics. These powers are expressions of the divine within us. When we are aligned with the universe and employ these powers of the mind, we are activating the new phase of our own human evolution. This is really interesting because I've just started writing tomorrow's blog, which is all about getting into alignment with your emotions, which is, yeah, and it's like I'm literally reading confirmation of that here now. Herderite has a frequency that triggers the areas of our brain that have been latent since our descent in the Atlantean times. Since that time, we've completed a great task which included the exploration of the concept of separation. We are now completing this cycle of learning and are returning to the level of mental and spiritual ability we commanded before the descent. This evolution of humanity is the completion of a great cycle of growth and learning. Herderite has appeared at this time to aid us in initiating this evolution of the body, mind and spirit. Herderite's frequency not only stimulates and initiates the brain, but it acts to stimulate the pre-encoded genetic triggers that will initiate us into this new phase of existence. How cool! Herderite speaks of evolution in our bodies, our relationships and our creations. By opening ourselves to its vibration, we accept our responsibility to allow deep transformation and emergence into our birthright as human-like beings. Evolution is defined in the Random House Collegiate Dictionary as a motion incomplete in itself, but combining with coordinated motions to produce a single action. We are all of us producing single motions every day through the choices we make, the actions we take, and the thoughts that we have. When we combine those single motions, we create a single action. Each of our experiences and paths, when taken together, create the evolution of humanity. Herderite is a unifying force in this action, linking our minds, hearts and energies to produce a single action, our human evolution. And the message is, you are being asked to acknowledge your part in the total evolution of humanity at this time in history. Your choices and actions are like a drop in a pool, its ripples affecting everything else around it. Are your current motions, your thoughts and actions moving? This is just so unbelievably freaky. Hi Nikki, I've literally just written about this for tomorrow's blog, so I will include this, what I'm talking about here, this message of the card that I've pulled, which is evolution. I will include what I'm talking about here in tomorrow's blog. It's just amazing, so amazing. Are your current emotions, your thoughts and actions moving you towards a higher state of evolution, or are they ripples of past ways of being that need to be reformed or removed before you can experience your life on a higher level? As with any storm element card, Herderite heralds a time of great change. Love it. When Herderite appears, it's telling you that this particular time of change is greatly directed by the thoughts and actions that you take. You know in your heart the direction Spirit is asking you to move in. If you accept Spirit's guidance, your actions will cause ripples in the entire fabric of humanity, moving the spiritual evolution of us all forward a step. So we all matter. We all matter, and my expression of that is through meditation, is finding my connection and my vibration, really connecting with it, connecting with a collective consciousness, something that's greater than me, and my connecting with my essence, my soul, my spirit, my power, my vibration, just kind of understanding myself in this moment a little bit better. And then when I do that in my meditation and I expand that in my meditation, then I take that out further, and I take that out into my day, which is why I live stream these meditations, because that's what I want others to do. Hi Nicola, how are you? How are you doing? So I just pulled a card for the month of April. It's going to be something, I like pulling these cards. I'm going to try to remember to do this on the 1st of every month. So this is the theme of the month. This is the theme of the energy of the month. So evolution, which is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I've just read out from the book what that means. So maybe if you're interested, watch this back when it finishes. So I'm going to be here for 30 minutes this morning, and yeah, just let me know that you're here, what meditation that you're doing. Check back in maybe when you finish, and if you're watching this as a recording, then it doesn't matter. We're collapsing time and space here, so it doesn't matter if you're not here live. You just watch the recording, meditate with me at any time. Quantum physics is all about tapping into past, present, future. It doesn't matter where you are in time. Linear time is just something that humans have created to understand time, but it's not actually how it works. So that means that the past and future are as accessible as the present is. We can easily look back to the past, and we can comprehend and we can remember the past, and scientifically there's no reason why we can't also do that into the future as well. So just putting that out there this morning. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now, and I'm going to get meditating up here in the office today, because we've got 16 people downstairs in for retreat this weekend. So this is where I come. This is my second retreat in my office with my little mini shrine. So I've got my teachers, and I've got Buddha, and I've got everything else up here, and I've got my meditation cushion. So it doesn't matter where you're meditating, all you need is that much space. You don't need a great big studio like I normally have. I've got a much smaller space up here in the in the office, and it's fine, absolutely fine. I can still meditate just as well. So have a great meditation, have a great day. hope you have had a great meditation. I'm actually going to take, probably, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I'm probably going to take a input day tomorrow. So potentially there's not going to be a quantum meditation tomorrow, but I may change my mind in the morning. But I do like to not have a class once a week. It is good for everyone to have an input day rather than an output all the time. So we'll see how we go, but potentially that's what I'll probably do. But be taking that was a really, really amazing meditation. That was really powerful. So I hope you felt that, and taking that energy out into the day and the energy of evolution. Wow, love it. So have an amazing weekend, and I will definitely see you on Monday at 8, probably not tomorrow, so that's why you won't see me. Bye.